Hello friends, my name is Sumit and welcome to the fourth tutorial of multithreading in Java. So today we will be discussing about Executor Service. An Executor Service is an interface which is inside the java.util.concurrent package, and this is the sub interface of Executor interface. So Executor Service is used to create thread pools, and the methods for creating thread pools are by thread pool executor for creating the number of threads, and with schedule you can use schedule thread pool executor. And these are the ways in which a thread pool can be executed. That is, first by new single thread executor for executing a single thread, and new fixed thread pool for executing a kind of thread which are more in number. That is, here it is 5, so 5 threads can be executed at the same time with new fixed thread pool. And when you are using schedule with thread pool, you can use new schedule thread pool. Again 5 is here, and so 5 threads will be executed with the schedule thread pool. And the methods which are inside the executor service are execute with runnable, and submit with runnable, and submit with callable, and invoke any for invoking any method, and invoke all for invoking all the methods. So when you are using submit with runnable, you will not get anything in return, but when you are using callable with submit, you will get the data in the return. So let's proceed further and see the coding. So this is the part where we had left our work earlier. We had seen about the volatile key and how we can use synchronization in our code, and using thread implementing runnable, and by extending thread class. So today we will be working on executor service. So inside the default package only, I am creating a class, name it as my executor service class, and I want the main method to be here, and I'll click on finish. Let me increase the font size. Let it be 12 so that it will be more visible to you. So inside this, what I'll do, I'll use executor service. This is the executor service. This is the package, that is java.util.concurrent package, and I will name it at execute is equal to executor dot c. For creating thread pool, we can use new single thread executor or new thread pool, new fixed thread pool, and inside this int we can provide the number of threads which can be required. And other method is new scheduled thread pool, and inside also you can define the size of the thread pool. So I'll be using here single thread executor only, and what I'll do, I'll show you execute dot submit, and what I will do, inside this I will pass this to future so that we can get something in return. Execute dot submit. Inside this submit, we will first see submit with runnable, and second we will see submit with callable. Okay, so with first runnable, we will get this method, that is simply the run method. Let me import this, Ctrl Shift O to import, and I'll close this, and inside this what I'll write, I'll simply write run method called. And what I want to show you is the difference of submit with runnable and submit with callable. So here it is runnable only. So when you will print future dot get with future dot get, we get the data which we get is future dot get. So with, and this should be inside try catch. Yes, so we have handled the exception. Okay, so we have done the formatting. So now let's run this. See, when you are using runnable with submit, that is runnable with submit, we got null. Okay, and now when I'm just commenting out this, or I'm just removing this, this part, I'm using callable, and inside this what I will do, I will simply cut this and make it call the import the implement method, and here I will write run method called, and I will return. I can return anything as this is an object. So right now I want to return a string only. So let's return got something in return with callable. So it will return this. So a thread can be executed inside this, and after the execution thread we can return anything with callable. And now when you run this, let's see what we get. This was about this, and now let me run this. See we got something in return with callable. So we got data with callable. So with callable we will get something, and with runnable we will not get anything. And the ways in which we can execute thread we have also seen, with new single thread, or with thread pool executor, or with schedule thread pool. And these are some of the basic methods which are used in Executor Service, and we'll go further in coming tutorial and do some coding related to Executor Service. Thank you.